Hello and welcome to TVC News this hour. We begin in Abuja, where the National Assembly is set to commence screening of President Bola Tinubu's new appointees. This is one of the first tasks for the Senate, as both chambers of the National Assembly resume today after a 6-week annual recess. The appointees to be screened are Olayemi Cardoso as the new Central Bank of Nigeria governor, 4 deputy governors, namely Usara, Sani Datijo, Philip Ikeazo, and Bella Bello. The Senate has adjourned on the 17th of August after confirming 45 ministerial nominees. After the Senate screening, President Bola Tinubu also named Jamila Ibrahim and Ayodele Olawande as Ministers of Youth and State for Youth. Both ministers will also have to undergo screening by lawmakers. Here in Lagos, the Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal has unanimously affirmed the victory of Govt. Babajide Sanwo-Olu in the 18th of March election. The court dismissed the petitions of Gbadebo Road's Viva of the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party candidate Olajide Adedinran for lacking in merit. TVC News legal reporter Kemi Folademo has details.
Olajide Adedinran had relied on Section 134(1)(a) of the Electoral Act of 2022, which deals with grounds of instituting an election petition, alleging various discrepancies which he said marked the victory of Governor Sanwo-Olu and his deputy at the polls. But Justice Mikhail Abdullahi, who read the lead judgment, said the petition was dead on arrival and deserving a befitting burial, as the petitioner failed to discharge the burden of proof imposed on him under the Electoral Act. The judge said Mr. Adedinran's position didn't form part of the grounds for disqualification for election into the office of governor under sections 177 and 182 of the Constitution. The tribunal also declared that he has no powers to inquire into the primary election of the APC, which produced Mr. Sanwo-Olu as flag bearer, saying it is a pre-election matter. The tribunal addressed the issue of the governor allegedly forging his WAEC certificate and held that the petitioner should have invited the principal of the school, Ijebu-Ife Community Grammar School, to testify. In the petition of the Labour Party's candidates, chairman of the tribunal, Justice Aromashom, observed that Gbadebo Road's Viva abandoned all other grounds of his petition and focused on the oath of allegiance taken by the deputy governor in the United States, alleging that he had renounced his Nigerian citizenship, which disqualified him and, by extension, the governor. The tribunal said that since Mr. Hamzat was a Nigerian citizen by birth, his American nationalization doesn't extinguish his rights to run for office in line with Section 66(1) and 28 of the Constitution. The petitioners were absent for their judgments. Mr. Hamzat sat through the almost 10-hour-long proceedings.
Irrespective of how the ruling goes, I think it was very lucid, it was very well explained, and I think even non-lawyers can explain it clearly. So for me, I'm a very proud Nigerian.
As a natal Nigerian who was born in Nigeria, had no disability at all in contesting for any office in Nigeria, in spite of the fact that he may have naturalized as a citizen of another country. You know, your rights as a Nigerian-born citizen cannot be taken away just by naturalization to another country.
We cannot ask for more, and we encourage every member of the Labour Party, all obedience, to stay calm and respect the rule of law, as we encourage members of the press as well.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has commended the verdict of the Lagos State Election Petition Tribunal, saying it signifies more work. The governor said this while speaking with journalists at the Lagos House Ikeja. INEC had declared Mr. Sanwo-Olu of the All Progressives Congress winner of the governorship election.
As it is right now, Mr. Deputy and I feel too very privileged and want to thank all Lagosians, for staying with us, for even the very first set of congratulatory messages that were gotten. But for us, it's a victory for all, right? We do not want to come out here and say that somebody had lost or somebody had won. All of us you know, in the journey of a political trajectory like this, I imagine there are no winners, there are no losers. I still want to give an opportunity, like we did on the night in which we were declared winners, you know, to still give an opportunity to all of the candidates, you know, that contested with us, that if they feel, you know, the passion that we have, and if they feel truly, really committed to serve, we could still sit with them and see in what way they want to serve the state. The state is big, the challenges are real, and the opportunities are boundless.
The PDP governorship candidate, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has rejected the tribunal judgment declaring Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu as winner of the election in Lagos. He believes the judgment is not in conformity with the 1999 Constitution and the Electoral Act 2022. The party also says it is committed to undertaking a review of the judgment upon receipt of the certified true copy and subsequently issue directives to the legal team. According to the statement released by the party's publicity secretary, Hakeem Amode, the opposition party wants its supporters to remain calm and abstain from any activity that may disrupt the peace of the state.